Next thing to see here. Now we're gonna get to finally we're gonna get to the show proper. Which I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a little surprised they're not doing the that one intro with I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the current DreamWorks intro. You know that one Glitch does for the Amazing Digital Circus, but whatever.
Once upon a time, and this was a
Oh
very
wait,
long
I
time ago.
think I found out how I could do it.
There was a princess trapped in a tall.
Or actually, hold on. Let me put on some like subtitles real quick. Hopefully, this will be fine.
Tall tower, and locked away by complicated machines that ran on blood and fear. She spent her days playing games, pretending she wasn't scared, but she was in dire need of rescue.
I do actually find it interesting how it does sort of seem like they're trying to kind of play both the daughter and the actual princess Guinevere, as at least that's kind of something I got from watching the episode was they're both similar in a sense, and you will kind of see it much later in the show, right? As you know, and I do find it interesting how at the same, like, I guess in a weird way, they are kind of making a parallel on how we do treat the Disney princesses. In a sense, like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like I could get my commentary a little better if I, watch the rest of this episode and kind of get my thoughts on it a little further. Oh, right.
Are you hurt? Don't worry. I can make you better.
Olivia, dear, won't you come with me? Go on, take a look.
It was beautiful. A world of possibility, where fantasies became reality, where tall tales became indisputable truths.
It's all for you, Olivia. Everyone who comes and goes will eventually be under your watchful care. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope this can make up for... I don't think I need to say it.
I think what I was trying to get at, like, with my earlier point was, I kind of wonder how much of this is a commentary on how we do treat, like, at least to some degree. I think, look, I guess it's that thing of, I don't know, I guess it's that thing of we want to look for commentary where maybe none is there, but I don't know. I feel like there is just something here about Olivia. Especially given the fact that, in a sense, she and Guinevere are kind of in a similar boat, although she is implied to have more of the power here. I'm kind of seeing maybe a parallel with maybe perhaps kind of how someone maybe like how a creative feels working under this, show. I mean, kind of unspoken things. You know, leading to maybe not the greatest view of, the person helping you raise your show up, if that makes any sense.
Olivia, your future can be as bright and beautiful as all this. Embrace it. Let your past fade away. You're here now. Do you understand?
Yes. Thank you for the present, Papa. Come, princess. It's our new kingdom. Isn't it pretty? Yes, it's so very, very...
Shit! Security!
It's okay, Papa. They'll bring her back. And when they do, fix her again. Yes, it was so very long ago. And no one ever heeded the princess's prayers for rescue. Will she ever escape? Will she ever find her knights?
Okay, this has nothing to do with anything, but ironically, at first, I kind of thought like Andrea was meant to be a boy, but man, it's nothing. It's just a thing. I don't even know why I brought it up. You know what it is? I think it's because they're kind of drawn androgynously. But I mean, as a kid, as an adult, I would say it's a little more, well, a lot less androgynous. Well, again, it's nothing to do with the quality of the show. I just wanted to say that. Also obligatory. Oh, look, murder drones. Ooh, Gaslight District. Fucking, is that Pomni? Is that Pomni? And also other shit, other things. Is that a panda? I know the feeling sometimes. Oh, also, is that Jax? And is that Ribbit? Oh my god. Is that Pomni? Oh wait, I just realized you can't see my cursor. I can't really point at the screen. Oh god. Is that? Oh well, you know what? My timing would have been funnier.
Well, hello, little ones. I'm Princess Guinevere. What are your names? Francesca and Andrea from M7. What lovely names. Are you lost? Thank you.
I would have flipped them off. That's because I'm a little shit.
Come on, I just need change for the vending machine.
Also, you know what is funny? I think I remember a lot of people in the comments saying she kind of reminds me of Reagan Ridley from, what was it? Inside Job. And all I'm going to say is I could see the resemblance. Need a bad bitch like that in my life. Who said that? It was me.
I'll tip you 10p.
Read the sign.
What? Crowny? Me?
Don't do that.
Ugh, I went to school with you. You know me.
Thought I did till you started wearing that uniform, Crowny.
I'm not even administration. I'm an engineer. Junior engineer.
Me when I wanted to pursue engineering, but knew I had to work for Raytheon. Now I'm just gonna work in my business major. So, unironically, I actually became evil. Or I might become evil if I work for administration. Yeah, that's life. Also, yeah, I feel the same way, buddy. Oh, if you can tell, I'm pointing at their eyes. They're very tired-looking eyes. like a nurse. She's like Nurse Joy or something like that. I don't know.
Bottom of the left.
Which one did she need again?
Have mercy.
Who chose your side?
Chose a job. Ass. I got
Yeah.
rent. We are all victims of the park, but everyone's so busy picking apart each other, they don't see the corporate hand at the wheel. You think a cog like me has power? No. I got more to say. Your attention's divided, man. Meanwhile, every new planet is getting terraformed, and soon there'll be no place
That one woke friend when they work at Raytheon. Am I right, Bellas? I'm funny.
untouched by the light of commerce and amusement-tainment. We got no choice. I got no choice.
Screw Reggie. What does he know? You're a park engineer, D. Most people would kill to have that job. Besides,
Frankie, when did you buy these? Emphasis on buy. Oh yeah, boombox. Should have known. Well, let's get out of here.
I
before
love
Reggie
robbing
finds out
people.
you're a-
In media and fictions. Believe me, I'm actually very chicken shit in real life. Like, unironically, I wouldn't be able to even shoplift. I feel bad for shoplifting as a child.
there you go. You two? Looks like your who's a what's are out of calibration again. Easy fix.
Yeah, she is a Disney princess.
Shit. What's going on there? Some more bullshit from work?
AG has me doing a week's worth of tests in one night. Wanna kill myself.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Why would anyone splice the facial controls into the environmental pipeline? It's not a very sophisticated solution.
Hello?
Oh, nice. What fixed it?
Oh, a hunch.
Man, that's so...
Believe me, as someone who's done a little bit of coding, I understand that feeling. Like, seriously, sometimes it is literally the most bullshit thing that somehow keeps it working. And you just know. I don't know. Is that shit of just like, God, if this bullshit worked, then it means that no other way could work. And honestly, that is just a feeling that you do not want to enjoy. Like, the only joy you get out of it is the fact that you're just done trying to code.
cool. I got so much to learn from you. Then maybe I can get a job in the labs too, and we can work together. I just like thinking about that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, shit, it's morning already? Shit.
I've also had those days. Like, unironically, some days I've been up since like up till 6, 7, even 8 in the morning, and I'm just like, oh shit, it's morning, and I'm still awake. Worst part is, it's mostly because of some shit. It was mostly because I just couldn't sleep that night, but also like I was just gaming all night. Man. God.
That's right, Andy! Have a good day! Go kick some ass! Show him who's boss! Fuck you! I better get to work too.
You will work a trades job. The goddamn Fuck, I'm just reminded of this one meme where it's like someone, no, I want to work a trades job. Fuck you, you're gonna work at an office. I need some bitches. Like, I really need some bitches in my life. God fucking damn. Oh well. Your safety, your responsibility.
Hey, boss man! There's something caught in the net!
I mean, a park like that is actually impressive. I will give it that. Then again, I'm not a big fan of amusement parks. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of roller coasters, so I wouldn't really try it.
Frankie!
What?
Stop gawking at the park!
Also, interesting. Interesting choice of magazine, boss man. That I was saying. Also, I can't lie, I probably would smoke a lot too. If I had a job like that. Well, that's just because I have a nicotine addiction that I got when I was 18. And I have yet to curb the addiction. Well, actually I have. I haven't smoked or vaped in like years now. But at the same time, I just know there's still always a craving there. That sucks, man. Like legit, don't ever start smoking or vaping because nicotine is like having cravings for nicotine just fucking sucks, man.
Sparky, what? You can't even see me right now.
I don't need to see you to know you stopped working. Your precious park ain't gonna have crap to melt into different crap if we ain't hauling up scrap. So get back to it. And I saw that too.
Yeah, I was about to say something very lecherous about this very beautiful woman. Wait. Okay, let's get back to the show.
Yeah, usual spot. Tonight, get sifting, Frank. Eyes out for the good plastic. The keychain factories are getting desperate for materials.
Aye, aye, Cap.
Yep, same price. Nope, there's no damn repeat customer discount. Fuck's sake.
Reincorporation.
Oh my.
I was doing the Peter Griffin thing. You know, where he went, Why am I like this? Why the fuck am I like this, man?
God.
Holy shit. Is that?
A Guinevere android. I don't recognize the model.
Oh, who gives a shit what model? This is gold!
What? You're just gonna sell it?
What you expect me to do? Share a cigar with it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Can it?
I was just thinking, Spark. I could fix her. Get her working again. Cause if I do...
I could fix her. That sounds like one of my relationships. I'm just kidding. I have never really dated women. I've only dated guys and shit. Well, one guy. That's beside the point. You know what? I just thought that would have been funny to say, but it really wasn't.
Maybe I can get an engineering job like Andy's in the labs, and I could... Careful!
No fix it. No labs. I don't want you involved in that dreamland crap. Those lab rats are always up to their necks in sick shit. Trust me, they're some of my best clients. Don't worry, you'll get your cut when we scrap her for parts.
Alright, you know, I think this is the time. Alright, I think that was the point I was trying to come I don't know. I feel like there is a connecting theme here, but especially that parts with the machines and whatnot, like trapping her to the kingdom. Especially with like I mean, it's reincorporation. I know that. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out what the connection is, and maybe I'm looking for allegory where there isn't. Maybe it's more applicable. I don't know. A part of me feels sort of like this is a metaphor for something. I mean, to be fair, maybe I'm looking for it just because, let's be real, I mean, Parkland, park. I mean, let's be real. When they talk about like a heavily branded park, yeah, there's a reason why I feel like there's a metaphor here. But honestly, sometimes I just gotta be real with myself. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. So, this is not a pipe.
We've found traces of your princess. She made it to the surface this time.
The surface? No. My poor dear Guinevere. She must be so confused and lost. Bring her back, won't you? Oh, bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Please, I have to fix her again. I'll do better. This
Is it kind of bad I want to bang one of the nurse droids? Nothing compelled me to say that. I didn't even need to say that. But I did.
time.
Shall I call security?
No, they won't be able to handle this. I need him.
You're polishing the wrong scepter, Crowny.
Hawk Tua? Is that a reference to something? Boy. Why am I like this? God damn it.
Hey, asshole! I'm just trying to get by like anyone else. Just because I got a job in the tower doesn't mean you can treat me like... doesn't mean you... Sorry. Hope you feel better. But also, fuck you!
Oh, why hello. Didn't notice you there. Come closer. Meet some very good friends of mine. This is Guinevere. And Guinevere. And yes, this is Guinevere as well. The beloved monarch of Park Planet. If you can believe it, there are as many Gwens as there are stars in the sky. And every one of them draws on the same magic to remember everything. So wherever your journey leads in the park, every princess you meet will recall the same cherished memories of you. Our Park Planet engineers work tirelessly to create the ultimate experience for our guests.
She doesn't really look like any of these models.
Doesn't matter what model she is. You need to go back for her. Yeah, the princess is the princess. All monarchs are usurpers and descendants of usurpers.
I was gonna say some stupid shit, but honestly, I got nothing.
God, what? No. Sparky's my boss. I can't just steal from him.
Do it, Francesca. Bite the hand that feeds. Think of it this way. Is it stealing or is it rescuing?
My fentanyl demons telling me to do fuck. You know what? Let's just leave it at fentanyl demons and you guys come up with your own joke.
thinking sad girl dumplings and bathtub brew from Sunny's Pub, cause, yeah, today sucked.
She seemed sad when we locked her in there. Couldn't move or speak.
Who's locked up?
But are my tools good enough?
Frankie?
And Sparky's just gonna chop her up? Ugh, what an ass!
Frankie, is Sparky chopping someone up?
Andy? Andy! Perfect, amazing!
Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like this recording is just this conversation right now.
Andy!
Except
Frank,
nobody else is here.
You have to tell me if Sparky's doing something illegal. You have to tell me if he's hurt someone. In the last 8 hours?
Andy, I'm just messing with you. But you got security clearance, right? You gotta get me into the labs. I need a repair halo for this.
Well, for what? Tell me what the hell is going on.
Better yet, I'll show you.
Holy shit. A Guinevere android?
Right?
I've never really seen one like this. It looks really unusual and old.
And I can fix her brand new.
Better bring it to security. Maybe there's a reward out for it.
Why not bring it to security after I fix it and see if I can't wow anyone? Know what I mean?
Are you saying you're willing to risk jail time to be a corporate crownie like me?
Remember when we snuck in the park to play that crane game?
I mean, when I steal money from the United States governments who become agent of the CIA. Laugh, damn it!
We didn't get the doll, but we met a real Gwen. That memory is still so vivid. And now you make stuff that gives other people memories like that. I just think that's cool as shit, D. Right, Guinevere?
That's right.
Okay, but that would be actually a pretty good impression in real life, though. God damn, that's good.
Come on, Andy. You can do it. I believe in you.
Damn, dude. You really gotta get away from your desk.
Well, ain't this a fucking howdy-do? Andrea, Franklin, you taking my prize hog for a night stroll?
Sparky, I know this looks bad, but
I'll deal with you in a second. What is this, Franklin? Mutiny? Am I not doing right by you?
You were just going to sell her, man! To one of your nasty clients. This is a real chance for me.
To do what? Shine some shithead shoes in a fancy tower till you choke on the fumes? Know what some nasty client affords us? A second ship. Fast one. For you. Maybe even a third. That's a whole goddamn fleet with you as a captain. We both know the money ain't in scraps. It's in exotics.
I kind of wonder if a part of this mentality is sort of that whole, kind of like a crab mentality, you know? Like, you'd never like when someone's, you know, you ever heard that crab mentality? Like, you know, the metaphor with the crabs, right? Where you put them in a bucket, and one of them tries to escape, but then the other crabs drag them down. Kind of wonder if that's the mentality they're going with here, you know? Especially given the fact that there is sort of this scene, like, they kind of view it as, oh, so you're elites among us. But no, in all seriousness, it seems like they're trying to kind of talk about this weird class divide people try to make, you know, blue collar versus white collar, especially, you know, with quotes towards the educated class, even though they're living in the same place practically. And the thing is, it's not like your more educated person is like I always think of like people who try to do this thing of like, oh, would you rather be a plumber or a school teacher or something like that? You know what I mean? Don't be wrong. I think as a society, we tend to agree that both are important, yet there is kind of that thing of, at least to some degree, I do think that there are some blue collar people who do kind of look down on like school teachers, professors, even like your academic types, or even, I think with the exception of engineers, I feel like most people understand, like, because if you can survive engineering, then you know what, you deserve some elitism. I'm just kidding, but you know what I mean, right? I kind of wonder if like that's part of like its critique, how oftentimes, like, and I kind of wonder if there were some people in the independent sphere, or at least in other studios, who kind of view people who worked at Disney kind of in that ballpark. You know what I mean? I think especially very recently, given the fact that like, oh well, why don't you go independent? Why don't you start your own studios? Why don't you work on your pageant projects? And in reality, it's like, well, look, it's a good paycheck, and quite honestly, we're all trying to do everything we can to survive. And I do, especially in the creative fields, I kind of do hate to admit it, but like, listen, I make jokes about Raytheon or Lockheed Martin and all that, but in truth, look, we all need to do what we got to do to survive. Here's the thing, though. I think people make those jokes when they're very educated on the fact that these are war profiteers at the end of the day. But I never hear people, make jokes about the fact they, when they're working for an oil field, right? That they're working for the bad guys or something like that. Because, it's that thing of, and look, I'm not saying people who work in oil fields are bad guys or anything. More just, listen, arguably speaking, they're large corporate, multi-corporations that, let's be real, have probably used their money to probably make your life worse. Objectively, they have, okay? But at the same time, like, I kind of do notice this class divide, especially, I will admit, on TikTok, where I've seen this whole thing of like, oh yeah, I'm the dumb one. It's like a blue collar guy who's working at a goddamn like who's working like in an oil field or something like that on a pipeline, and then they're saying, and yet I'm supposed to make the same, or like, oh, but a barista's supposed to make the same amount, and it's like, or a barista's supposed to make like a living wage. And I'm just thinking, it's like, you both are probably living in similar conditions. Like, let's be real. You're both coming home to a similar apartment complex. Or let's say you are moving into let's say you are getting into a house. Like, it is still equally unattainable, like, for both of you guys. At least here's the thing. And also, it's just like, okay, what you're gonna do here? Like, yeah, we both work for shitty companies here, buddy. And nobody is trying to say one is better than the other.
Lack of gratitude.
Give it a sniff, Frank. Might chill out your rowdy ass.
I love you for that hard-headed spirit, kiddo. I do, but I can't show you special treatment. Especially because you're you.
God, you're always so dramatic in front of the boys. Whoa! Stop! You're gonna damage her!
Stop biting me! Fight back proper! You stole my boat. You stole my android. And now you're throwing a tantrum like a child. You know what happens when you break the rules.
Don't you dare. Oh!
This is a stupid move, Andrea.
You're calling me stupid? You're about to sell an actual Guinevere android for scraps. You have no idea what you have.
Yeah! And you hit like an old man. Oh, wait.
No. That was good.
No, that's just B2B during this entire fucking conversation. Who knows? Maybe I should. Yeah, I kind of wish Mr. Weirdface was here. He's still alive, by the way. It's just, they're just like 4 hours away, and they got a job where it's like, their hours are like very, very, like, very shift based. You know what I mean? So I feel like they would have some good takes, better takes than mine. Which all I talked about is wanting to bang like practically the entire cast. Well, okay, maybe not the entire cast, but you know what I mean.
Let's make a deal. You let us fix it. Working model. I bet you could sell it for 10 ships, huh?
I get why Franklin's doing this, but you, what's in this for you?
Because I want money. Because I got fired. That's the truth.
Oh my god.
Fine, fix her up. Make her shine. Then bring her back to me. Deal? Well, business calls. Franklin, Andrea, I'll be in touch.
I wonder whose, like, blood that was. You know, in the phlegm.
I thought that went really well.
Hey, wait a minute. Tuberculosis. Is this like Red Dead Redemption 2? Also, I'm just reminded, you guys ever seen that? Well, I haven't seen the movie. Well, I tried watching the movie, but then I got bored after a while. But like, you ever heard of the movie Escape from Tomorrow? And I can't, there's only one scene I can remember from it where the main guy goes, giant testicles. Hold on, I'm actually gonna go to it. Hold on, let me just. Oh yeah, that was the part I bet. Let me see here. What was it? It you know, like Earth. Hold on, let me. You know what? I'll probably find it later, and then I'll show it. But yeah, no. All I'm just thinking is, yes, the experimental prototype community of testicles. And to be fair, a part of me, I still love this joke I remember from some jerk with a camera where he went, "What do yours look like?"
Welcome to the lower labs, where abandoned projects are left to rot. That elevator should take us where we need to go. Last chance to turn around.
Look what I got! Want a race?
These are the two parts of my brain right there. That's why I love these characters.
Did you really get fired?
I really got fired.
They're idiots. Hey, maybe they'll take you back after
Please don't cheer me up. But even so, even after all this crazy shit, I have a good feeling about this plan. I think this will really improve things. What now?
You want to know how I got these scars, Batman? Well, again, I probably should have just enabled the cursor at this point. That's just what I'm reminded of.
Thing was
big Yeah. Security?
No, I would have known about something like that, I think. But the Gwen droid.
Screamed. Yeah.
But they're not programmed to...
Scream. No. Do you think she was trying to warn us?
Goodly ladies, arrest thy steps.
Also, same guy, by the way, who does the Park voice actor. Orville Park. Song Chu. God damn it. I'm gonna have to keep a fucking Sung Wan Cho. Fuck, I am bad with his name. I feel bad because it's like a little terrible how I say his name, not gonna lie. I'm not doing this maliciously either. It's just I'm not great with his name. Fuck my life, man. Seriously.
Thine hearts I wouldst make mine.
It's after Gwen!
Frankie, behind you!
I wonder if they gave it nerve endings or if it's actually alive.
Rise, Lady Frankie! You gotta save the princess. Get up, or you're all gonna die! Hello, little ones. Are you lost? Is that your parent or guardian?
I find it interesting how it,
I see. Well, you've been such a good friend.
I find it interesting how it asks that question, especially because, and how it responds to like a non-answer. Because I feel like it shows like an understanding of like how kids would genuinely react, which is fascinating.
To me. Allow me to sort this out for you.
Frankie! Frankie! Come on! We have to get to the elevator!
No, she helped us! We have to help her!
How?
Hello, Francesca. Hello, Andrea. It's nice to see you two again.
I wonder what a reboot, rebooting the character, the droid would entail. But yeah, like I said, this was a really good show. Well, okay, I guess going back to that, right? I do wonder what a reboot would entail. Like, would it start remembering more, or would it just start completely fresh slate? I mean, there is that implication with the whole, let me say, well, the fact it remembers those two, but but it kind of went back to them being kids, not them as adults. So I think that's gonna be a fascinating thing to consider. You know, oh wow, he did okay. He did a lot more voices than I realized. Man, that's great. No, seriously, shout out to all these character actors. They're or not character actors, but you know what I mean. Like it is impressive. Also, apparently, I've heard some people weren't a big fan of like the merchandise that came out for this, and all I'm just thinking is, what? Why? It looks fine. Oh, that is bad. That looks great. Are those coasters? But yeah, no, that I love that look. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that's the Knights of Guinevere Pilot. I think it looks great. It looks amazing. Oh shit, I better not. It has it genuinely shows so much promise, and I really do hope that it gets the accolades that I think it deserves. I mean, a part of me wants to wrap it up. Honestly, I think this is a great place to wrap it up. So, thank you for being part of my chat. If you were here, sorry for all the inane ramblings, but hey, that's what you're here for. Have a lovely day, and I hope you guys, just try your